Warning, this video contains bad pronunciation of Chinese names. Caution is advised.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to China United. We've got an issue. As you can see, the board aren't overly happy with kind of how things have gone. The reason for that is because we've been awful. We had a good start to the season. After the Salford game, we got 3 wins on the bounce. I was very excited, very happy. The formation was working great. And then we've just plummeted. We just have not scored enough goals. And ultimately, we're sitting in 20th. We are having an awful season. The board want us to get playoffs. We're nowhere near that. And as well as that, they want to have a meeting. So this very much could be the end of the save here. Let's attend and see what they have to say. So, we are not happy with your current performance and are considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team have performed so badly. I personally think it's because you, Xi Jinping, that you haven't bought good enough players. The amount of money you've got at the club, why aren't you spending more money on better players? But that's just my opinion. Just saying. My first job, no. We have had a difficult run of games, no. I've been really unlucky with the amount of injuries. I mean, we have had a lot of injuries. That is very true. I don't think you can really deny that. I mean, it does look bad. It's not worse. It's just as bad. I appreciate that things haven't been going exactly to plan, but our new fixtures look at us more favourably. That'll be a points target, won't it? Hard upcoming fixtures, that shouldn't matter. There's still a lot of football left. I'm confident that everything will work out fine. I'm not sure on that, but if you give me one more month in charge, I promise things will look a lot better. I don't want to do that because that's like we won't encourage to achieve it. We're not. I've been really unlucky with the amount of injuries. Let's try that. We will take the injury problems into account, but we still want to know how you plan to improve the team's performances. Okay, so they've taken it into account, which is good. Do I tell me what to do? Things didn't really go to plan this season, but I hope you adopt a patient approach and understand that we will be back next season and be much better. We'll forget about this season, but we want to see improvement next season. We believe it's important to stay on good terms with you, so hopefully we can continue to work together to build a positive future for this team. Excellent. So that means we've got this season in the bag, even if we get sacked next year. Okay. This still could go not well. We have been awful. I've been trying so many different tactics. I've been trying to go more direct with kind of the kind of way they want us to play, because they want us. It's a bit of a weird way they want us to play attacking, direct, but also counter-attacking. I'm not sure how you can play counter-attacking and attacking football, but this is the tactic I came up with, a custom direct counter-attack. So it is just looking over the top, and then Zhang Mingji is going to just do whatever the hell he wants in there. That's kind of the role we've played. I mean, it's not worked well, as you can see in the last couple of games. I mean, we haven't conceded many, but we just haven't scored either. To be fair, though, in the Bradford game, I think we could have got something out of that. We should have got something out of that. I think if we take a look, you can see that we had a lot more shots on target, a lot more shots in general. We didn't have much possession, but that was fine because we were still creating chances. They just obviously weren't good enough to get us the goal. I think we played it against Oldham as well. A slightly different version, so a 4-2 style. That one didn't go so well. As you could tell, they are second in the league, though, and it was in the Papa John's Trophy, so it was a rotated squad. But we will play Yeovil today after that kind of nervous start. See how we get on. They are in 16th. If we win, we can go above them, which I'm hoping we can. But we'll jump ahead to the game. I'll show you the squads that I pick, and that we'll hope that we get something out of that. A local newspaper has suggested that Wang Hui's time in China first team may be running out. I'm going to criticise his form. You're right. It's been awful. He hasn't scored, hasn't got any assists, and his average has been poor. Try to pick it up. You're right. I haven't been playing well. I will work hard and prove my worth. That's it, Wang Hui. You could be a very good player for us, and hopefully you get better. But yeah, we'll jump ahead and we'll see you at the Oval game. So we're back. We are at the Oval game, and this is the team we are going for. So, we are sticking with our new custom direct counter-attacking tactic to see if it works against the Oval. Ma Hongtao in goal, Peng Fei, Subi, Chenji, and Zunyi at the back. Midfield, we've got Kainan on the right-hand side, Yang Peng, Wang Hui in the middle, and Yang Jun on the left-hand. And then Zhang Minji just behind Buya Toure. I'm not confident. I feel like we're going to go to the rubbish. As you can see, lots of injuries, lots of suspensions. That's kind of the whole season. It's all our boys ever seem to do. But let's get into the game and see how we do. I am very unoptimistic. See, I'm not sure if having or allowing them to come at us is the best idea. Buturi's got pace, so that was kind of my thought process, is maybe we can look over the top, looking straight over behind their defensive line if we do suck them onto us. And you can see here, it does work. I don't know exactly if that's worked. I might need to kind of watch the full games to an extent to get a bit of a better understanding of how we're actually playing. That might be what will be needed, especially at the beginning of next season. But it's not awful. We've had shots, which is better than nothing. Hopefully, we do get something out of this game, even if it's just a point. It will just show that we are looking better than we were. But we are nearly half an hour in, and there hasn't been a highlight. Here we go. First highlight. It is theirs, but I'm hoping this will be our counter-attack, as that is exactly how we play. Bolton on the right-hand side looks to get a cross in. Agbo does get the cross in. Hongtao comes out and collects. Now, can he look for that counter-attack? He looks over the top through to Buya Toure, who heads it on to no one because no one's there. We shouldn't be looking at that. Zhu Chenqi, though, down to Wang Hui. Looks over the top again to Buya Toure. Here we go, Buya. See what you can do. Fires it just wide of the post. But that's better. That's more like it. Getting those balls direct. Be more straightforward. Back to kind of old school football. Going more route one. If we do ever bring in a target man, and Xi Jinping ever decides to buy a decent player, I think that's kind of how we're working. It's like Zhang Minji. He's by far our best player. And it's just getting him in the side. We just need someone who's half decent. I know it's a team game, but everyone else is such on a different level in a bad way that it's just... But we need to get him on the ball, and going long obviously is cutting him out completely. So I'm trying to decide whether it is best to play him there or if we should pop him up top with Buya Toure. But we'll have to keep hoping for the best anyway. It's half time though. Not much has really happened. It's not been a great half. Chen Kuri scored an absolute screamer previously, so let's bring him for Wang Hui, who is still not performing even after we had a chat with him. So he needs to sort that out sooner rather than later as well. Crawley with a cross in, and Santos has headed home. No one has marking him. That was an awful defensive display from a corner. And it's 1-0 Yeovil. Yeah, great. What is that defending? Jesus, who's marking him? Kainan. I mean, that's not a surprise, is it? He's a winger who just doesn't care about defending. And he's on 6.4. Makes sense. Great. I'm so down about this. And how we're doing. It's just so bad. I can't sign anyone because Xi Jinping just signs awful players. I don't understand why it's like, just pay them more money. You've got so much money. It's got to be easy, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe he doesn't want to bring in players. But then he sells all our good... Did they just put a striker at right back? Ivanovsky is now playing right back. And he's left-footed and he's a striker. What is going on? Are they confident that they're going to... Right. On that then, let's go back to this. Put some pressure on that side. Gazagny in there. And we'll pop... Buya Toure can go on that side. Yampu up top. Let's try that then. For the last 20 minutes. We'll score now, and then I'll be like, oh, we should have just stuck with what we were doing. But it was not working, is it? So we've got to change something. Yang Pen looks out to An Yanjun. Can he create something now? That is an issue. Buyatori coming out left. Not great. But crosses it in. Buyatori with the header, who does header wide. It doesn't help when your striker can't get the ball on target. It would always help. But we have switched things around now. We're back into the 4-4-2, 4-4-3. Maybe we should move Zhang Minji a bit further forward. Maybe. I don't know. Meng Peng Fei, though, coming up the wing into Kerry, into Minji, who comes deep to get the ball, who looks over the top. Buyatori is out on this left-hand side now. Hopefully he can create something with a bit of skill and a bit of pace. Can he cross that ball into the box and create something? Not quite, but Kerry does. And it's Minji. There it is. Come on, 1-1. Okay, this is positive. We've exploited... I mean... It makes me feel quite good that I changed formation and it worked. But I don't know if this is going to work properly. But yeah, I mean, that's Sese they've got back there now. Chen Kuri fires it across. Minji's able to pop it in. Maybe we do move Minji a bit more forward into this role here as the deep lying forward. Maybe that's a bit better than having him that deep in front of Yang Peng. I'm not sure though, really. Maybe we could then convert Yang Peng to more of a playmaker role in there, still on defensive. Maybe that might work. So he just still holds his position, but I don't know. We're 1-1 though, which is a good result, really. Considering we should have been fighting for playoffs this season. This isn't a great start. But, hey, 1-1. We're on the right path. We can come back and we can hopefully win the next few games. And then at the end of January, once Xi Jinping's decided to actually buy some good players, we might be able to actually do something. But Larios throws it in to Anthony. And they have got one more attack. I hope please don't. Please. I spoke too soon. Why did I speak? Why? Why do I speak? I should not be speaking. If I speak, I get in trouble. Oh, for goodness sake. How has this happened? We've got like 3 people in there. Wonderful. Great. No, it's fine. I didn't want to win anyway. Fantastic. Well, there you have it. We lost to Yeovil in the 90-something minute. The boys look positive, though. I mean, it was... I can't even say it's a good performance. I don't understand why we're not creating anything. Oh, and they want to discuss... Why you want to... We've just had a chat. Don't talk to me again. Oh... this is horrible. We're not happy with your current performance. We would like to know. Well, I told you this literally like a week ago. Amount of injuries. We are getting tired of excuses. Are you joking me? Literally last week you said that. Okay. We're getting tired of excuses. You really need to convince us why you should keep your job. I've done so much for the club in my time here. Deserve another chance? We agree that you really helped the club progress in your time here. We give you another chance. We believe it's important to stay on good terms with you, so hopefully you can continue. Oh my god. This is absolutely awful. Oh god. I'm going to be sacked. I'm going to get sacked. This is going to be a hell of a game against Cheltenham. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, we'll probably just come straight back for the Cheltenham game in the next episode and see if they get even more annoyed with me when I lose to them. We are in the Jinpingji Park, though, in Beijing, which is nice. If anything, that's what's caused the issues. Is us being back in China playing. So I'm blaming Xi Jinping for not moving the club over to England still. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. because I didn't at all. But we'll come back for the next game. We'll play Cheltenham in the next episode, and we'll see you then. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you then. Bye.